Most of the people and even content creators are testing new AI tools in a very generic way. But it's like testing a Formula One car by only driving it in a parking lot. In order to truly understand the power and limitations of a new AI, you have to push it to its absolute limit. And in the world of creative visuals, nothing is more complex, detailed, and demanding than professional architecture. That's exactly what we're going to do with the Nano Banana today. We're putting Google's new Nano Banana to the ultimate test by running it through a series of intense real-world architecture workflows. But this video isn't just for architects, it's for everyone. Trust me on that. By watching how this AI tackles this incredibly complex task, you will learn the industry-grade techniques that you can then apply to your own workflow. We're going to learn from the most advanced use case to unlock the true potential for your profession. If you're ready to stop playing this powerful machine in the parking lot and learn how to really drive this thing, stick around. Chapter 1. From a single idea to full concept. In architecture, architects start with a single idea, a shape, a material, a single column, and build an entire concept around it. This is called iterative design. Nano Banana acts like super fast design assistant for this. We start with a simple image of a unique column. Now I'll copy this image from here and go to Gemini, and then we need to select the banana model from here, and then we have uploaded the image by pasting it by Ctrl V or Command V. And this is our prompt: create a 5-story shopping mall lobby interior with this column as a reference, and escalators, capsule lifts, shops on different floors, people walking here and there. Let's click and generate the image. It will do its magic right now. Nano Banana doesn't just insert the column, it designs an entire cohesive space inspired by it. And the most important part is we can keep iterating as many times as we want. So in this case, we have asked Nano Banana to add some wooden frames on the ceiling. And here's the result. So it kept the consistency absolutely the same as the previous image. Now let's dive a bit deeper. Please prepare a 3D draft of the above shopping mall design in a maquette style and place it on a table. And this is the result that we have got. This is a perfect maquette style 3D design placed on a table. It looks amazing. And then again, I have provided it another prompt saying, please prepare an architectural presentation board designed for the above shopping mall design. Include concept sketches, section drawings, isometric views, and other relevant designs into the image. And this is the output that we got. Of course, it's not 100% accurate, but it's really amazing to see how the AI models have been able to come up with this sort of complex workflows. And it's really mesmerizing. It is. As I've promised earlier that this video is not going to be for only architects. Now we're going to see how graphic designers can leverage from Nano Banana. Imagine starting with a single logo icon. Based on just a logo, you can create the entire brand elements for ideation. So for example, this is the logo that we have chosen. So let's take this image as an example, paste it here. And here's the prompt: please prepare the entire brand elements like business cards, social media banners, mood boards, and even website mockups. It's a luxury fashion brand in United States. So let's see what does this come up with. My suggestion would be to working on individual items first, one by one. But in this case, as you can see, I have asked it to come up with cards, social media, banners, website mockup, mood boards, a lot of things. But still, look at it. The website looks good and it feels like a fashion brand. The business cards are good. The mood boards, overall different elements, visual elements, it really resonates with the logo that we have provided with. Now this hack is for fashion designers. For example, let's take a pattern from this. I like this one kind of. This green one, I think it looks good. So let's take this example here and paste it here. I have prepared the prompt already. Create a conceptual fashion collection using this pattern on a dress, a scarf, and a handbag. The output is ready. Look at it. The same pattern that I gave it to you, it came up with a dress, a scarf, and even a handbag. So this is crazy for fashion designers. The principle is the same. Take one core idea and explode it to a fully realized concept. Chapter 2. Converting a 2D design into a 3D model. Let's take this image as an example. So copy this image and go to Gemini and then paste it here. And let's type out the prompt. Please prepare a 45-degree isometric view of the house in a gray background in 3D style. Also, we need to mention, please keep the texture, the doors, windows, the structure, the angles, the corners, same as the original image. Now let's see what it does. And here's the output. As you can see, it maintained the consistency of the given image almost 99%, and this is the output. Wow, it looks good. And the coolest part is you can take this image to any of the platform like Meshi, where you can upload the image and you can turn it into a real 3D model like this. And if you have a floor plan, a plain 2D floor plan like this, you can turn it into a 3D isometric image too. So let's copy this image and go to Gemini and then paste it and give it a prompt. Please prepare a 40 or 50-degree isometric 3D view of the floor plan. Now we are going to see the magic. And as you can see, the result is ready. This is how it looks. So even from a 2D floor plan, you can create 3D maquette styled output images or 3D maquette style designs or models from just a 2D image. So if a client gives you a basic 2D floor plan, you can instantly generate a simple 3D visualization to help them understand the layout, flow, and potential of their space. And this ability to understand space and perspective from a flat image is incredibly useful for anyone who sells or designs physical things. For example, you sell Snickers online and this is the only image of the product that you have. How can you turn this into different images for marketing use and other use cases? So this is the image that I gave to Gemini and asked it to create a 45-degree isometric view of the Snicker. And this is what we got. As you can see, it's 100% consistent to the given image. And then again, I asked it to prepare a marketing image or promotional image using original model, but I need a perfect close shot of the product. And this is what it gave. So now you can understand that the power of this Nano Banana model. For game designers and animators, if you have a 2D concept sketch of a character, you can ask Nano Banana to generate different angles, a back view, a side profile to create a complex character sheet for a 3D model to work from. Chapter 3. Turning simple sketches into stunning renders. Turning a rough sketch into a photorealistic render is a specialized skill that takes years to learn, but Nano Banana democratizes this. So let's say this is the rough sketch that we have and we want to turn this into a 3D render. So let's get back to our Gemini and paste the image, and here's the simple prompt. Render this as a photorealistic villa with dynamic afternoon lighting and modern materials. And the result is here. Absolutely gorgeous and 100% consistent. And even we can take this image and create the actual 3D model. This is a 3D render, but we can create a 3D model as well, as I've shown in the previous chapter. So this is really amazing. So this is the ultimate idea to reality tool. Now, for example, you are a wedding planner and you have a very rough sketch that looks like this. So let's take this as an example. Let's head back to Gemini, paste this image, and here's the prompt. Visualize this event space as a luxurious evening reception with floral the centerpieces and ambient lighting, Indian styled. Let's see what happens. And here's the result. Amazing how it turned a basic sketch into a real life image. So for wedding planners or event planners, their job is going to be a bit easier to make their clients understand that how the end result look like, what can they expect from you. Chapter 4, modifying and replacing elements instantly. No design is perfect on the first try. Architects spend a lot of time making changes, swapping materials, changing the lighting, or replacing furniture. Nano Banana makes this as easy as typing. Let's say we have this interior image where we want to replace this couch or this bin bag by this one, the single-seater sofa. So what we'll do, we'll copy this image, head back to Gemini, paste this, and also copy this image and paste this on Gemini. Now we need to be very specific. Please replace the yellow bin bag from the first image with the single image or the single sofa that I uploaded. And also we need to be specific. Please don't change anything from the first image. And let's see. So as you can see, the result is here, and it successfully replaced the yellow couch or bin bag from this image with the single sofa that we provided with. So now we can play it with a bit more, like change the wall color to yellow. Let's do that. And let's copy this image and let's paste it here. I think it should work now. And as you can see, it successfully did that too without changing anything from the original image. This swapping feature is very, very powerful for anyone in marketing or retail. For example, you have a photo of your food in your restaurant, but the background you don't like. So let's fix that. Copy this image, head back to Gemini. Please place the food in a continental setting. Yep, I think that should be enough. Let's see. And boom, here's the result. It looks amazing. By the way, I forgot to mention that you need to remove the logo and text on the bottom, but it did. But as you can see, the result is amazing. Now it's turn for the people who are in the fashion or e-commerce industry. For example, you have an image of your model of your previous photography for your clothing products. And this is a new stock that arrived in your store. So now you don't need to rehire this model. Rather, what you can do is you can upload the image into Gemini and also the image of the new product, and ask it, please make the model wear the bees loose overcoat. Let's see. And here you go. Here's the result. So this is really amazing. I mean, how this model can combine two images together. So as you can see, the principles are universal. Whether it's called iterative design or brand exploration, 3D visualization, or product photography, the core power of Nano Banana is its ability to understand your visual intent and accelerate your workflow. The real lesson here isn't just about what one AI can do. It's about looking at techniques from other fields and asking, how can I apply that to my own workflow? I hope this video gave you some new ideas. So which of these techniques are you most excited to try for your profession? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And if you want to get regular updates with different types of AI productivity tutorials, tips and tricks, make sure you subscribe to AI Varsity and hit that bell notification so you never miss out on the tools that are shaping our future. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.